Welcome back everyone, hope you guys are doing good. Today I'm picking up this Dodge Nitro 4-wheel drive and I'm trying to get it down the steep driveway without scratching the truck up too much with all this gorse. I'll show you the truck anyway. It's going to be a busy week this week. As you can see behind me, I've got a Dodge Nitro 4-wheel drive thing. We're towing to scrap. The Chevy sold this morning, went away at 6:30 AM this morning, so some guy down on the west coast has picked that up, so hopefully he can do something with it. Worth my time saving it from the scrap man, well, you know, going to the scrap man, and I'm able to hopefully keep that car or keep other cars on the road with the bits it could provide. You know, I don't know what's going to happen with it, but it's good, you know, be able to move these things on and try and save them from the scrap heaven upstairs anyway. But yeah, I've got this Dodge Nitro behind me. It's got timing chain issues, but and a cracked windscreen. If it was easy to source an engine for it, I'll just dump it in mechanics and he can fix it for me, but it's not worth the effort. I can find a replacement motor for $2.5 grand. The car's only worth $6 grand on the road, so they're not really worth the effort to fix this. I mean, I'll be in it $4 or $5 grand once it's all road legal, windscreen and all the rest of it. So it's going straight to scrap. I don't even want it sitting in my yard, so I'm going to dump it at scrap yard and then go and pick up that truck body box. And so I've put pallets on the front just to maybe put under the box so it sits on the pallets instead of on the side of the trailer. Hopefully, I don't know how it's going to work here. I don't know. It's 2.2 wide, so it's going to be sitting on the guards, but to maybe take a little bit of stress off the guards of the trailer, and yeah, go from there. Here's the Dodge Nitro 4-wheel drive. Quite a nice looking car, needs a real good clean. It's a shame the motor did go pop on it. Tidy interior and all the rest of it, but yeah, it's just not feasible to fix it. A lot of plastic on this car, a lot of plastic. It's quite a nice looking car in some ways, but it's not my cup of tea. So I'm just going to tow it straight to the scrap and go and pick up this box that I'm going to use in the yard for storage and stuff like that. And as you can see on the front of the trailer, I've got these pallets as well. So it's quite a heavy load, but nothing too bad. A bit tail heavy, but it should be able to get through to Nelson quite easily. And just as I thought I could leave, the tow rag is deciding to be a pain. I've got that battery there, but I can't seem to jump start this at all. It's just refusing to start. And yeah, we'll see. I've got someone coming to give me a jump start, so hopefully I can jump start it. That's been a flippin' drama to get that thing jump started. I had a car jump started on the post under the bonnet because the battery's under the seat. Just wouldn't go and start. I'll show you what they're having to do. I have to send them on their way as they're busy as well, and show you what I ended up doing. It's just an absolute nightmare. So I had to use the earth and I managed to just get enough under the seat here to get that positive directly onto the battery, and then hopefully that starts during the day. So the tow rag's back now with this truck box. So this box is what I'm going to use for storage in the yard, just for some of the rare spares and tools, get them all organised. It's quite a good box, well built box. It's not sitting on the trailer 100% because they haven't cut off everything underneath it, but it is sitting pretty good, and the pallets worked out really well that are brought over, just so the actual chassis of the truck box is sitting on that. And yeah, the strops are still tight and all the rest of it hasn't moved at all. Did catch the wind on the way over, and yeah, the tow rag's still being a tow rag, So it's the next day again, and as you can see behind me, I got the truck body off the trailer. There's a little bit more drama than what I was intending for. There's the car down the road. Yeah, it's the next day again. The tow rag's giving me no end of bother, so I might end up getting rid of it while it still runs of sorts. Just needs a new battery, what I'm diagnosing, so it's probably an age related thing. And that there's like the TD5 needs a $700-800 battery for it, so The only option I've got with the batteries I've got here to get a battery to fit under the seat is to remove the seat and run a battery on it, but it doesn't look right as far as I'm not really wanting to do that personally. I might do it for a week or two if I need to use it for time between now and it's selling, but yeah, I'm just having to jump start it every time now, so it's just an absolute nuisance. It's fine sometimes, but then all of a sudden it just drains completely out. So whether there's a computer running the battery down, I don't know. So I don't really fancy looking into all this modern stuff. If it's simple like a car, but a dizzy and a few things like that to get something going, or crash starting with a manual box, yes, I don't mind. But electronic givens, no. So yeah, that's the box off. That's there. It's going to be a start of a new week now, so hopefully everything is tickety-boo. Got lots of cars to pick up and lots of other things to do, so I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry for this erratic video, it's a bit bits and bobs all the way through, but it's just been one of those weeks this week, so hopefully you enjoyed it. As you can see behind me, I've got another Subaru that's just driven into the yard. I did pick it up with a tow rag yesterday. I went over with some scrap steel, so I just chucked it on a trailer and brought it back here. It's one of two Subarus I bought this week, so that's pretty cool. This one's an 05 and it's got a knock on the motor, but who knows how long that's going to last. I want it for the wheels that's on it, because it's got really nice mags on it. But yeah, other than that, we got that one. We've got a Dodge Nitros we picked up yesterday, and that's already gone to scrap. The TD5 engine, I've got a good offer from the motor, so that's going. There's plans for what's left of it, but I've got to be realistic as well, because I've had other issues with the tow rag behind me, and as you can see, the seat's up because I'm having battery issues, and it's expensive to replace batteries, and it's expensive for scan tools and everything else. But it's another rainy day here. I've also sold the crawler, so unfortunately that was one of my favourite, other than the Nutterfield, and I've had to let it go. I'm going to get in the car because it's raining. So I'm offloading the tow rag. I've managed to get rid of a heavy bit of steel and a couple of bits of scrap that were just no other vehicle's going to get them gone, so it's good to do that. Once this crawler's gone, I'm not going to need to move anything big, and I'll just get someone else to move it with a high-ab or whatever, and try and save myself some cost and time. This tow rag has been giving me no end of bother with flat batteries. I'm just assuming that it's a drain from, it's just an old battery. It's a 4-year-old battery, 2021 battery. So that there, we're in 2025 coming on to 6, so that is a 4-year-old battery, and it's a Century. It's a massive battery. I've had to fold the seat up because it's raining today, and I've just got the jump leads, which are just the cheapest jump leads that I actually got with I think it was a camper van or something, one of those cars. They always come with jump leads in them, so that's just a cheap set of jump leads that I'll probably let go with the car. I've got a battery in the footwell so that I can run, save me open the bonnet and trying to earth out things as well, and just hook the leads up and away I go, and hopefully it starts. Once it's going, it's fine. It's just if you leave it sitting for any period of time, and sometimes it could just do it randomly as well, like you'd be running the car for 2 hours and then turn it off and then it won't start again, and you've only been away for 5 minutes. So it's just modern technology. It is, I'm not going to lose any money selling it on, so I've done what I need to do with it, and yeah, everything's magical. I'm always trying to make things better for myself, so moving on, and then see what else I got. The other Legacy I picked up is really cool too. It's a 96, I think, a 96, and it's got a 2-litre in it, which is really cool. A 2-litre, early 2-litre, so it's a non-interference motor, and it's manual. It's got a high-low box, and it's just a nice Legacy. Other than that, everything else is tickety-boo, you know. So it's the end of the day now, and I've just gone and picked up the other Subaru, which is a 96 Legacy as well. The other one's an Outback, but they're all the same Legacies, Outbacks, just one sits a little bit higher. I like these early 90s Subarus. They just look really nice. I'll show you around it anyway. It's done. So that's the new Legacy just here. Beautiful car. I love these early Legacies. You just do not see them the same on the road. You know, the non-turboed ones with this sort of front end. I love the look of that. Each to their own, as they say. So I'll sort of had a few of these and have a real soft spot for them. So they just handle reasonable. This one's actually quite tight still. Doesn't have any slop in the gear stick either. So it's actually really good. So I'm really pleased with it. And for the price I paid, it's reasonable. So it's got a new warrant on it, and hopefully I can keep it on the road. Between this one here and this other one here that I bought from the Turner's auctions with the knocking motor, I'm hoping to take the wheels off it and just put them on this. I'll just tidy it up. I mean, 14s are good on this, but 17s will just look that little bit nicer. They could possibly rub it in the back, which I'm aware of after using and running several of these Legacies over the years. I'm aware where they rub, etc. But with it being quite tight in the back, I'm not suspecting any suspension wear, and even like the shocks don't feel like they're collapsed. I think I might get away with just maybe lightly folding that lip in on the rear guard, because when they do compress they do rub on the outer edge. But I don't think it's going to rub on the shock towers or anything like that. But until I get the wheels on, I can see where the fitment is as well, with offset and that. It's a tidy car inside and out, mint dashboard in it. The body is a little bit poor. There is a lot of touch-ups in it and all the rest of it, and the doors don't really, you know, close 100%, but it is what it is. The number plate on this car is really cool. I reckon it'll look cool on a Peugeot 205 GTI, you know, underdog 205. Anyway, this is a Subaru. I'll be running around, and yeah, I might offload it, who knows. It's just got a new warrant, so I'm over the moon with that. It is what it is. A really nice looking station wagon. Done 230,000 Ks on the clock, and it's only done 1,000 in the last 6 months. So I've just taken it through a warrant, and it's flying through the warrant, even though it's rough as guts. But just to replace the tow rag. Tow rag's now sold. Washed my hands of that, so I don't have any problems. This doesn't even have airbags or anything in it, so it's very simple to keep going. And yeah, I've got the other one there as well, so I'll be able to keep one of these on the road for at least another month anyway. And until someone offers me good money, they'll sell it, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I've got 2 Subarus, got rid of the Dodge, and the tow rag sold. The International Bulldozer is sold pending collection and payment, which I didn't want to let go, but I've got to be realistic. I am breaking the TD5 now because it's just getting too ridiculous on costs for a cheap truck. I mean, I value the vehicle when it's on the road somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000, and it's already going to be at least $2,000 to get it on the road. By the time I get a $1,000 scan tool and hopefully clear the faults, unless it needs like another transmission module or something like that, then that could skyrocket in price. So it's not worth endeavouring on that any further. But it's good to get it going, drive it, all the rest of it, so I'm happy with that. Tomorrow's auction day, so that's really exciting. Who knows what else I'm going to buy at auction. And the end of the week, I'm going to hopefully deliver a TD5 engine out of that Discovery, and I'll take it down to Christchurch, do a delivery there in the Subaru. Just chuck the 6x4 trailer on the back with the other thing. I was going to get someone else to deliver it, but it looks like I'll probably end up having to do it. And then I'll also go and look at a Vanguard that I'm going to be picking up, and try and look at a Vanguard that's getting picked up, because I'm not doing any picking up at the moment. I'm just going to get other people to do that. And I'm going to try to finish a deal on an A60 Austin van, which is pretty cool. I've also got to get that Morris Minor Ute that's local. It just keeps getting delayed on my end, which I feel bad about, but it is what it is. And I'll go and get that. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and sorry about the rambling, etc. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you back in the next one with another treasure I find.